But let's begin with this fundamental principle and the fact that it's not happening for most people. And let me give you a way of actually seeing the three ways that one could relate to time. One could either be a taxi driver, one could be a bus driver, or one could be a race car driver. What is the difference? Well, with a taxi driver, their time is totally determined, just like their route, by who gets in their car and where that person tells them to go. So their movements are random. This is the case for many people in leadership because they're always, putting out fires. And so they're being led through their day by whatever happens to be, that which creates the greatest noise, right? That's like being a taxi driver. A bus driver has a route. A bus driver even knows how much time it should take to get from one point on the route to another. Please remember that because that is related to the fact that it's not enough to set aside time, but you need to know what would be optimum production during that time. I'll return back to that point. But the bottom line is a bus driver has a route. They know how much time it takes to get to that point on the route. And if they run into a detour, which in your world lives like an interruption, they know how to take that detour and get back on schedule, to get back on their route. Most folks are taxi drivers, some are bus drivers, but rarely do we see, as it relates to time, the race car driver. It's interesting when I think about the three largest advisory firms on Wall Street. I can cite cases specifically where on a holiday I thought, well, you know what, let me send an email to this, head of sales. Let me send an email to the CEO, right? Whatever, whoever the person was. And I was shocked, shouldn't have been, that I got a text back or an email back that day. I'm like, are you kidding me? Like, don't you guys ever shut down? It's amazing to see people who have truly mastered time, and it is a rare phenomenon. So no judgment, let's just confront what it is. What I'm saying here is that a race car driver isn't just staying on track, but they're operating in a high performance mindset. That they're not just trying to hit a route, but they're looking to be in the zone and execute their craft at the highest possible level. And I want that to be you when it comes to recruiting.